Hello YouTube and gun streamer. Well, I wanted to make this video since I checked my father's carry weapon, and we do live in salty air, so I found some things to be desired. So for those of you who carry often, carry every day, you may be new to this lifestyle, but I wanted to address maintenance issues, especially if it's rainy, wet, yeast wet, all of those kind of things. And I'm just kind of go through what I quickly do to try to clean up firearms that are a little rusty. And see, rust does affect things. See this mag release, it's definitely harder to depress. So if you're trying to do speed load or something, that's a problem. I'll show you. That's because I played with it a little before doing it, but it's still stiff. But you don't want it to, you want it to be able to function properly. And it's a little stiff when I was sliding it back, but so you want to lubricate your firearms and even clean in the holster. I see some actual rust in the holster. Oh, there you go, see? So, see some of that. See a holster. Love those. But let me go ahead and try to adjust this real quickly. Take some gun medic out of this stuff, and I'm just gonna spray it on there. All right. Take some gun cleaning cloths, and I'm gonna wipe it around. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this holster area too, before I forget. On the sides, clean that up. So now we got some. That's looking better already. Yeah. No, it's not going to be a perfect fix. And this is right for everyday carry. See what's this bolt right there. So just again, I'm going to do that a second time. Wrap that around. See. Yep. And then it's coming off the mag very well. And then I'm wiping that down. Yeah. More in depth, maybe do the sanding, but I'm kind of this is kind of budget piece, so coating's be a bit of a pain if you don't have the equipment, but to avoid that, it's best to do this, like, at least maintain your weapon, especially if you carry it every day. At least be nice to do it once a week, but at least every 2 weeks. Otherwise you may end up with problems like my dad, especially if you have a steel slide. The training's supposed to hold up really well, but that doesn't mean just because these have different kinds of coatings, like PVC coatings, that means they're less susceptible to rust. Doesn't mean that they're not gonna rust. So again, it's just part of firearm maintenance. Usually check around the barrel, Line things up too, just to make sure. Okay, yeah, it's a little rusty, but I'm not gonna do a full field strip for you. I'm just showing you quickly what I do. Do some ram oil. This is great, especially if you have wet, dry conditions. Do you need oil? So, again, I'm going to take a wet cloth and I'm going to oil it. And there you go. Put a good coat of oil on there. And get the gun to get a wipe down. Of course, you see, it is almost as good as new. Almost. Not as good as new as if you'd maintained it in the first place, but yes. So, now you see some quick cleaning things that I do for gun maintenance. And gotta make sure your weapon is good operating order, and just giving it even more over one more time, and it looks a lot better. So now I feel better about that. Of course, when I'm cleaning, I had dropped the mag, and this has a magazine disconnect. It's a Ruger EC9S. Great firearm. Talked about it a little before. So, I may have to do a range video with this one. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. If you